In the 3 previous video lessons, I have explained if statements. If statements are very powerful selection statements, and they can be used in any scenario where a selection is required. However, there are cases where the use of if statements might make the code look more complex. So for this reason, there is another programming construct that can be used for selection statements. However, this can't be used in all scenarios. It can only be used in certain cases. This programming construct is the switch case statement. Let me explain this by using an example. So I am going to create a new program, which I am going to call P11. I'm going to create a main method. And I'm going to instantiate the scanner class. Now I am going to write a program where I will ask the user to enter a number from 1 till 7, and the program will output the day of the week, where 1 is equivalent to Monday and 7 is equivalent to Sunday. So I am going to first ask the user for the day of the week. Now I am first going to do this program using the if-else if statements that I have explained in previous videos. And to do it using the if-else if else statements, we have to check whether it's 1, 2, 3, and each time we use an else if. So I'm going to start with an if day of week is 1, system.out.println Monday, else if day of week equals to Tuesday, else if day of week equals 3, it is Wednesday, else if the day of the week is 4, it is Thursday, else if day of week is 5, it is Friday, else if day of week is 6, Saturday, else it is Sunday. Now here I am assuming that the days of the week are going to be entered correctly. If the user can enter a number which is not a correct number, then somehow we have to output that the day of the week is invalid. We can easily do it, but just by checking if the day of the week is 7, and then we do an else, and we write system.out.println invalid day of the week entered. As you can see, it's a plain and simple if-else-if statement. If we run this program, and I give it, for example, 5, it will tell me that it is Friday. If I give it, for example, 3, it will tell me that it is Wednesday. So it will work fine. Now, the thing is that it's quite repetitive, and every time we are checking for the same variable with a different value. There is a better way how we can do this. And if I comment this, we can use the switch case. Now, the switch case has the following structure. We write switch, and in the brackets we write the variable that we want to compare to. Open curly brackets, and we can write this case 1. So if it is 1, it's Monday. Case 2, it's Tuesday. Case 3, Wednesday. Case 4, Thursday. Case 5, Friday. Case 6, Saturday. Case 7, Sunday. If we want to do a statement so that if it is not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, it will tell us that it's invalid, we can use the default keyword which acts like an else. So default, we can say that invalid day of the week. Now the thing is this. This program, if run it as it is, it will not work as expected, because the switch case statement includes a feature which I'm going to show you now, and in order to disable this feature we have to use another keyword. Let me show you the feature first. For example, I enter, for example, 8, which is an invalid day of the week, it will tell me invalid day of the week, which is good. But if I enter, for example, 5, which is Friday, it will tell me Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and invalid day of the week. So basically, what it does is, when it compares to the cases, day of the week to the cases, when it finds the correct case that matches, it will execute from that case downwards. To solve this issue, all we have to do is to write the keyword break at the end of each case. So if I write here break at the end of each case, it will now work successful. So if I give it 3, which is a Wednesday, it will just tell me that it's Wednesday. If I give it 1, which is Monday, it will tell me Monday. If I give it 5, it will tell me Friday. So now it is correct. As you can note, the statement is quite more compact, includes less code and less if statements when compared to the previous if. I suggest that now that you have covered all the lessons of selection statements, you should work out all the questions related to selection statements as indicated in your course notes. It is very important that if you encounter any difficulties, you should contact your tutor so that your tutor will be able to help you with your difficulties. Once you have covered and worked out all the questions of if statements and switch statements, and you are confident in them, I suggest you move on to the next topic, which is looping.